Okay. Welcome back, ladies.
Welcome back.
To
and
Pageant
gents and germs.
All of the binaries.
And the cryptids.
Welcome.
Creatures.
Welcome back to Pageant Perfection.
Hi.
We are back for the 6th episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star 6.
What?
Henny. We're back for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star 6, Episode 6, Runways. Right. So, sister, how you been? Judge of reason, judge of treason, yet to be determined.
Yet to be determined.
So, sister, we have so many fans. The girls have been eating us up because some girls think that custom shoes are because they're custom. They're
because
good.
they're custom and you bought them that they're so fucking great. No, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you mean that you can't be bought? You mean just because you spend a lot of money on something, it doesn't make it good?
Listen, I had a friend that won a couple cosplay competitions and her ass did not make anything. She went to Paraguay, back to her little country, had a little seamstress make her outfit, and she won. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that the girls that actually sat there and hand sewed their shit, like, you know what I mean? You see how that sounds kind of fishy?
So just to let you girls know, bitch, we see the comments anyways. So
but your opinion's valid. Whatever.
It's moments like this that I live for. Okay, so sister, I brought you back again because as my opinion is the most valid upon all opinions.
No, ma'am, Pam.
I need you to tell me your opinion. I need you back. I need your expertise.
Well, you're about to fucking get it.
So now, I think, and I specifically needed you because this theme screams Judge of Treason.
Yes! Oh my gosh. You better show me.
The theme was, oh my goth. So
this is just right up my alley.
So before we start, I want you to know, okay, so I'm not saying you're shady, but remember...
You're not saying I'm shady.
But remember, so this is a category that you know. So you know what goth is? Yes. I've seen some of these. I think some of these are black.
Because here's the criteria with goth, right?
Because
there's a lot of subgenres. A lot of these genres do bleed into each other. Like, let's be real. But we're not going to sit here and sell scene as goth. We're not going to sell punk as goth. And on top of which, wearing all black like you're part of the Addams family does not make you goth, even though they're a very goth-looking family. You need accessories. You need makeup. You need hair. It has to follow a decade or some kind of style icon. Like, there's so many things you can do for goth. So the criteria is quite high today.
So as you guys can see, I'm so thrilled because she's about to read all these hoes for death. Okay, so first up, we have the lovely Miss Akira Chanel Davenport.
Girl, who is she?
She came out in this like black crystalled like little dress and with this like not the side. Oh my god.
Like, no.
It's got a cross.
Okay, you remember in the Met Gala when they were trying to do heavenly bodies? This is
that's the thing.
Quote unquote, and I'm doing like 50 million air quotes, goth version of that. Just because you put a couple crosses
and made them
and
black,
pendants and made them black doesn't make it goth. Like, this comes off very Party City Halloween costume.
I know, and I love Akira, but I did not see goth.
And then to make this even worse, the makeup is not goth. It's just very
pretty.
Glam. It's pretty. Like, the lips is purple. No, next.
Okay, wait. Let's give it
Out of 10?
We always do. Okay, so for me, because it's not goth, it will be a 6.
It's a 4. And then not only the fact that there's a lot of missing things and elements that make it goth, but
I also don't like the pants with this.
I don't like the legging pants with this like billowed skirt, and then I just don't think there's enough like accessories to make it really stand out. Like, you are allowed to use silver. You are allowed to use other things.
I think it's because she was really trying to go, again, girl.
Again, because, see, and this is why I was always critiquing Jiggly before in the previous ones about not having enough thought into her, like, aesthetic. Because there's nothing wrong with being, like, the hood cheerleader or, like, the whatever. Like, that's your thing, but elevate it. This is not elevated.
It's also not goth, to be fair.
It's not goth.
All right, next diva, we have Eureka O'Hara.
Okay.
You go first, because you're so nice.
It's very plain, and it's so sad.
Let's be honest. It looks like a corset with sheer fabric.
It is, but I will say, though, like, the makeup is more on point compared to Aquaria's. Mm-hmm. And then, like, even with, like, the pendant necklace there, the earrings, like, even the hair. Fine. The hair even works for me, because you could do, like, 80s, like, goth, where it's, like, very, like, teased and fluffed out.
I do like that she secretly has the stockings underneath the thing. And
or those
the garter
boots.
Belts. But that she has the detail of, like...
I don't think putting on a bodysuit and then a corset and then a sheer fabric is enough.
It's not a corset. Well, it looks like a corset.
Let me see.
Like, it's not a corset, though. I think it's just a sheer dress with, like, a black body. Okay.
All I'm going to say is that this aesthetically is better
than
Akira's, but it's not super great because it's a little too plain in
I'll give this a 5. This is fine.
Yeah.
Like, Eureka, you're fine.
Safe.
Yeah. Next up, we have Ginger Minch. Oh. Ginger, I love you. You're one of my favorites.
You're his favorite gummy bear.
Gummy, yummy, yummy. Why do you keep wearing these boots? I don't know.
Boots. I actually like the boots.
I don't.
It's very witchy.
I do love her hair, though.
I love her hair.
Is my favorite.
Is great. And I love the bow with it, too. And
this is giving me goth, though, because she's got,
because she comes off... Here's the thing. She comes off as, like, one of those scary, like, porcelain dolls with, like, the big old brooch, like, even in the middle of the bow and everything. Like, this...
I love her, like, the facial expressions, like, meh.
I wish she didn't have a red lipstick on.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't have to be black, but it could be...
like a dark brown.
It could be gray.
Oh, that would have been
like you can mix liquid lipsticks.
I get it. She's trying to be like the little bratty, like evil Wendy Adams, I think. Wednesday Adams.
Wendy.
What? Wendy Williams. The Wendy Adam Williams. Okay, so Miss Ginger, I hate your boots. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fucking hate your
6.
Boots. I'll give it a higher score because I really like this, like the dress and the concept.
I don't know why. I just feel like these last few looks have been so plain. Mm-hmm. Like,
I'll give this a 7 because I do like the concept. Actually, yeah, I would have given you an 8, but these boots are nasty.
You know what it is? It's very much like these girls want to put on gowns.
But this is like
a little very much like outfit,
which right, because that's the difference between me and you. I love a gown, bitch.
There's nothing wrong with gowns.
If the category is shorts and you put on a gown, I may live for it. That's just
listen. If you make, I don't know. There's just so many things you could do outside of a dress with something as simple of a concept as goth.
So again, before I forget, I'll give this a 7.
I'll give it a 6.
6. There you go. Okay.
Still plain.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Go home.
The girls, I mean, I'm so happy. Okay, so next up is Jan.
Okay, another bodysuit.
I'm so glad you said that because I hate this.
But
this is like, have you ever
makeup?
I hate that this looks like, I think I have like a friend that likes to like be gothy, so I'm gonna ask her what would she wear, and then I'm gonna make a pretty version of that.
I mean...
Because also, it's just a see-through black sheer fabric.
Yeah, I wish she had a thicker neck something.
I'm going to be honest
with
you love the makeup because she's got on white contacts.
Yeah.
Because other than that, that's it. So you like her white contacts? Work.
Okay, so someone's clearly butthurt over Miss Jan's sport.
You like her white contacts?
I'll give her a 7. To me, again, still stressing there's not enough accessories in this. Like, around her neck, like that little invisible necklace she's got on.
So my thing is, okay, so make sense of this for me. So she's got cages on her arms, but she's got a black sheer see-through, like, gown on,
Everyone's got something see-through on. Apparently, that's the message.
But then, and this is supposed to be goth, and she's got a white bodysuit with black crystals on it. With a little poo-poo black cross chain that looks like she got it from the dollar store.
Like this around the neckline is invisible.
That's supposed to be a choker?
I don't know. I don't know if it's part of the necklace or if it's part of the hem.
Because there's a spike.
Okay, see.
Okay, girl, you and your broken choker.
I'll give it a 7. It's still like a little plain on like the actual outfit itself. Like you couldn't add on any other like spiky belt or chains or nothing.
Girl, if I'm gonna give this a 7, we need to bring Jiggly back and let her do a runway. Cause girl, this is a 4.
Was Jiggly eliminated?
Yeah. This was a 4 for me.
The thing is why I didn't give her a higher score too is I can't help but question if she bought this or not.
Well, that seems to be a lot of her critiques now, doesn't it?
So, unfortunately.
Next up, we got Kylie Sonique Love. And she wore this, like, cat suit bodysuit. Okay.
Oh my God.
I secretly live for this, though.
Is it because of the body? Because that's all she's selling.
You about to start. Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Latex and all of those things, like, it's a look, but I don't get goth from this because the makeup is too pretty.
Okay, I see
like,
that.
there's nothing, like, I don't know. Like, not that everything has to dance on the side of the macabre, like Jan's, like, her with the white contacts and, like, things like that.
She's like if anything, you could play that. She's like the party goth girl. That,
yeah,
like,
or the party raver. Like, I don't even get goth from that. Like, she's got the one, like, she's out there taking ecstasy and going crazy in the club or whatever.
But I do like the fact that because it's not a bodysuit because it looks like a dress kind of. Like, because it doesn't cut off. You know how it cuts off like a dress?
Sorry. Where?
Right there on her carotula.
Okay, I see. And then she's wearing a giant.
So it's kind of different. So because it's still a cat suit. And the only thing I could say is I hate the shoes.
This.
I hate the shoes.
I don't like this at all. It's a 4.
Oh my God, no! I'll give Miss Kylie a 6. I'll give Miss Kylie a 7.
Honestly,
no, I'll give Miss Kylie a 6 because those shoes are ugly.
A part of me even wants to like go back and review some of these girls because now I'm like seeing what's towards the end here. I'm like, girl, it's just getting worse.
Oh my God. Okay, next up, girl, are you ready for? Let me not do that. Are you ready for the next one? This is Pandora Box.
Listen, she looks like the woman in black.
She looks like a marionette.
She looks like she's in mourning.
Okay, how do you feel about the book or whatever that she put on top of her head?
She has a book on her head?
What is this? Is it like a little thing? Oh, it's a cross.
Again.
I feel like this just ages her.
Don't do that to her.
But like...
we already know she's aged.
Shady. Okay. I'm gonna be fair. I hate this.
It's very... And I noticed, does she have a thing with teal this season? Because is this the same thing from before? Remember that fluffy black thing she had on with the boots?
Oh my God, it was the same color scheme. Oh my God, I don't like this. This is a 3 for me. I don't... Girl, this is a 3.
She comes off more as like...
This is funeral. This isn't
Yeah,
goth.
she's going to a funeral. And I think that's the problem with a lot of these girls is that like they didn't understand the assignment.
Goth. Oh my God.
They don't understand goth.
Girl, sorry. 3 Pandora.
So far, Jan is the only one that at least looks a little...
goth. Okay, next up we have Raja O'Hara. Again, this looks lovely.
Come on, black velvet bodysuit. Like, or pantsuit, sorry. I just know.
She looks stunning.
Yeah.
I live for it, but this is not goth.
Like, goth wear.
Maybe goth because of the lace pattern.
That doesn't...
But that's not...
Not just because you have lace on don't mean it's goth.
But I do love the look.
Yeah, but it's not goth.
I would give it a 7 then. I would have given it an 8 if you had followed the assignment, but this is a good garment.
I'm on a 7.
I give it a 7.
I give it a 5.
Oh my God. The judges here are real strict. You see, I told you, this is her category. You bitches are all getting chopped. Okay, next
like,
up,
honestly, it would have been like
I'm
another
sorry.
season right on this.
Okay, lastly, we have the diva, the doll, the one and only Miss Trinity K. Bonet. And she came out in all of this.
I'm living for Miss Trinity. This is a transformation.
Girl, this train was like, there's still some in the front, like at the entrance. So it was long.
Yeah.
So she had a train. She had the fascinator blocking like half of it.
I wish, and this is why I'm only going to leave her at like a 7.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised I didn't give any 8s. I might have to review some of them. I might have to give Ginger Minge a higher score, and I might have to give...
No, you said what you said.
I know, because seeing what all the turds are at the end, I'm going to have to revise, because I feel like the people that came out with an actual, like, well-executed outfit are scared to accessorize with other colors. And it's like, it doesn't have to...
What did you like about Trinity's?
There's not enough, like, breaking up of, like...
Okay.
If you're just one giant black blob, like, how am I supposed to see your shiny spiky belt or like the other accessories? That's what I'm saying. Like, you're allowed to use silver or like some other things. I like the
drama of it. I think that's what drives me to it. I would have given this an 8. Miss Trinity, you got an 8 for me.
You're right. But I'm also going to have to raise Miss Ginger Minge's score.
You gave her a 6, I believe.
I'll give her a 7.
I gave her a 7. You see, y'all girls hate on Ginger because Ginger is that girl.
Listen, Ginger at least understood the assignment.
Okay, so let's be real. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 contestants left. Which one won this week for you?
Let me go back to Akira.
Let's see. No, you you say
no.
Ginger's is good. No. Well, you liked it.
Yeah, but I still give it a 7 because I don't like the bodysuit. The bodysuit kills it for me.
Miss Jen, and then
no. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna give today's to Trinity.
Trinity, you won this week's runway.
At the very least, she also came with drama. And some other things too. Then a close second was Miss Minge.
Miss Ginger, you did good. Stop wearing those boots, girl. You got them in every color. Enough, girl.
But these work with the outfit because it gives like a witchy kind of vibe to it.
Oh, okay. Which is why I give you a 7. But Trinity, I feel like the Fascinator 2 just took me over the top. I live.
Yeah, I love this. She also didn't do a cross.
She didn't.
One person that didn't do a fucking cross. Oh, well, Ginger Minge didn't do a cross. But if I see one more cross, y'all are canceled.
Y'all are crossed.